Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Star Knows Credit. On this channel, we talk personal and business credit, everything that's going to help us level up and get the bag. So today, guys, I am in my home office. So we're going to look at the Go Biz business credit card for Navy Federal. I get a lot of emails from clients about applying for this card. What is the best actions to take to get approved for this card? So we're going to go over that today in the video. So if you are a business owner, this video is going to be for you. Based on some of the other Navy Federal videos that I have done, you know how big Navy Federal is on having a personal relationship with you. They are a relationship credit union, first and foremost, all right? So we have to make sure that we have all our ducks in a row whenever we want to pull the trigger on any type of credit product with Navy Federal. So let's go ahead and pull Navy Federal up on our screen real quick. So this is the current screen for the home page. I'm recording this video today on Sunday. This is August the 20th. So this is how the home screen looks right now. We are going to look at how to even get started with a business account with Navy Federal, okay? So first and foremost, you have to be a member of Navy Federal on the personal side. So if you're not a member on the personal side, you will have to join Navy Federal before you can do any business transactions with them, okay? So it isn't like you can just be a member on the business side and not on the personal side. You got to get in the door first through the personal side. If you are on this main screen right here, if you go to services, and then from services over here on the side, we're going to go, hold on, this thing want to act crazy. We want to go to business solutions. All right, so now we're on the business side of the Navy Federal Credit Union. On this side, this is where you would do all your business transactions, of course, and also how you will get into the business ecosystem, okay? So in order to even apply for the business credit card, you're going to have to be a business member. So this requires 2 memberships. You got a personal membership with a minimum of $5. And then on the business side, you will have to join with a checking and a savings account. You got to have the savings account and the checking account on the business side, which is going to be $255 in order to join. That is the minimum amount that you can put in, okay? So it's $5 for the savings. That's the savings on the personal side, and $250 to open up the business checking account. So you're going to have at least $255 to open up this account. I did a video on the walkthrough of how to open up a business checking account with them and all the criteria. So I will not talk about that in this video, but they do have 3 business checking types, also the Go Biz debit card, as well as several different types of savings. In addition to the regular savings, they got the money market, the jumbo money market savings account, and they do have a certificate. Minimum as $100, so that's a good thing. All right, so let's get back out of this and let's go back to the main screen. So once you are a business checking and savings member, okay, then let's look at the credit card. So they do have the Go Biz Rewards card. It says right here, elevating your purchase power, your business purchase power. The Go Biz Rewards credit card can help keep your business moving forward. You'll expand your buying power, enjoy a great rate, no annual fee, your choice of rewards, and more. So here's the thing, guys. I have one business credit card in 2 different forms. Okay, let's put it like that. So this Go Biz Rewards can come in the form of a Visa or a MasterCard. So you can get this in 2 different forms, but it's the same business card, okay? So this is the variable APR at 14.15% all the way up to 18%. So that is good because mostly some of the business credit cards with even Chase and American Express and some of the other big ones, they are starting at over 18% a lot of the time. So that is good with this credit union. They have some a lower APR. Now they do not have any intro welcoming, so that is a downside. Like Chase Ink business cards right now with the 0%, and also with the American Express business credit cards with some of their rewards that they're bringing in. Also the business cash card like 0% for 12 months, as well as as I was saying about the Chase Ink. So there are some better credit cards if you're looking for a credit card that has a 0% intro APR for at least 12 months. So you may want to look at something else, because right now with this credit card right here, it lacks the luster of some of those better cards. But just want to get into the Navy Federal business side of credit, then this is your options. Okay, so a 0% annual fee and 1 times points per dollar spend is what they're offering on this card. So like I said, available as a Visa or a MasterCard. No earnings cap. You can have multiple card holders. No foreign transaction fees. Great for travel and expenses. Zero liability policy for unauthorized transactions. Okay, so if you are a single or a multi-owner business, this is good for you. Small businesses owners who are ready to start a business account, and business with travel requirements, or that they want to expand their buying power. All right, so depending on what you like, that will be the card that you pick. If you are a Visa person, then you will go the Visa route with the protection and insurance, travel services, discounts and deals, business support services, and then MasterCard, exclusive business advantages, cellular, wireless, telephone protection, MasterCard ID theft protection, Master rental collision damage waiver. Now, that's just some of the benefits, of depending on which card version that you like. So here's the thing, guys. Do not pull the trigger on this credit card until you have got all your ducks in position. Like I was telling you before, we already know that Navy Federal is a relationship bank. So even with a credit score over 750 and above, I would still tell you not to apply for this card right out the gate of you opening this account. Just as an example, when I got the flagship rewards card back here in April of this year, this is 2023, and I applied within 30 days of getting it. Now, I got approved for the card because I do have good credit, but here's the thing. I got a higher APR because I pulled the trigger before I was able to establish the relationship. So it's very important with Navy Federal that you establish the relationship first with them, okay? Get some deposits going into that account from your business. Whether if you are able to go into a branch and do inside branch business, I would say do that. If you're able to, if you got a branch in your area, you want to go inside, let the people in the branches see your face, okay? Go inside, do personal business and business, all right? That is one of the best ways that you can start a relationship with a credit union of any type, is to do in-person business with that credit union. Also, when you are making those deposits outside of your cash deposits, let all your income streams go into this account. You got PayPal transactions from invoices, QuickBooks invoices, any type of merchant accounts that you use, Square, Stripe, WooCommerce, that other one, Shopify, your Square stores, your Wix stores, all those type of different commerce, e-commerce stores. Let your money start going into the business account so that they can see that you are a legit business. I mean, they already know you're legit, because if you got the business checking account, then you had to provide your information for your business, your LLC, your EIN information. Like I said, I made a video about that. I'll put that in the description. It's also in the cards. But you just want to make sure that you are forging this relationship at least 90 days. Now, I got this account in April. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I'm not going to even apply for this card until next year. It's going to be a whole year later before I apply for this card. Why? Because I've already applied for some cards this year, And I want those cards to at least be on my credit profile for a year, including that Navy Federal Flagship card I got in April. So I want to at least have that card for a year, because hard inquiries do not affect your credit score as much once it hits the 1 year mark. Also, because of the hard inquiries that I got in 2022, those will be done fell off, and then I will have a better position. So look at your hard inquiries and see how many hard inquiries that you've had for Experian, because on the business side, they will pull from Experian. Personal side, TransUnion. All right. So make sure that your Experian credit report, your FICO 8s are looking good. If you don't know what your FICO 8 credit score is, pull up the Experian app. It is like a $24.95 a month fee. I pay that. I think it's like $26 that come off my credit card every month. Or either you can get my FICO, the my FICO app. You can also do that membership on whatever level, so that you can see your true Experian credit score, your FICO 8 credit score. You do not want Credit Karma or any other type of Vantage type of score. That's not going to give you the true credit score. You want your FICO 8 score. So you want to make sure that you got everything in position before you pull the trigger and apply for this card. Why? Because you want to get the highest limit of this card that you can get without having to pull documentation. Now, if you have 2 years worth of tax returns, and you have all the ducks in a row as far as your documentation, then cool. But if you are a brand new business, you might not have had your LLC that long, and you may not have even filed a tax return as of yet for your business, then you want to at least get the most that they can give you without documentation, which is $25,000. All right. You want to get the highest limit that you can get on this side. And the best way to get the highest limit is to work on your Experian credit report, nourish your relationship with Navy Fed, putting money into that business checking account, letting business transactions come out of that account. Like with me, I let all my transactions that come in from my store, from St. Purpose, I let all those transactions go into that account. I pay my state taxes every month out of that, my sales state taxes out of that account. Whatever my cell phone bill comes out of that account. My internet bill comes out of that account. So things from my store, I pay my rent out of that account. Well, actually, I pay my rent through Bill, but I let it pass through on my through my business checking account, so I can still get rewards but don't have a bill. Those are some of the things that you can do to show that you have money coming in, you have money coming out, you operating as a business. Let this relationship forge for at least 90 days. If you know you got a lot of inquiries on your Experian credit report, then guess what? You're going to have to wait longer than that, like me. Okay. I got to let some inquiries fall off from 2022. That's going to fall off in 2024. And I also had some inquiries from this year, like I said, including the flagship, that I'm trying to let age off into a year where it's no longer going to affect my credit score. So don't be so overly anxious to apply for these cards. Let this relationship forge. Put all your ducks in a row. You know what my motto is: get ready with credit. You know, we getting ready with credit. I hope y'all have signed up for the Credit Ready program that's coming out next month, September the 18th, because this is some of the things that I'm talking about in that 6-week course that I'm going to be doing, talking about how you get yourself in position for these. Do not jump the gun before you are ready. That's how you get denied. Excuse me. That's how you get denied. That's how you get unnecessary hard inquiries. And you don't want that. And if you don't get denied, you may not get the amount of credit or the APR that you're looking for because you jumped the gun too fast. I know if I probably apply for this biz card, because of the inquiries that I've had at least 6 inquiries, 3 from this year and 3 from last year. If I jump the gun now, I'm probably going to get denied because of inquiries. It's not always about your credit score, guys. It's about how you look. All right. I know I got great credit card utilization. I got over about $80,000 worth of available credit, running around with a 2 to 4% utilization. So I'm not worried about that. It's the inquiries. And I also want to forge my relationship. So I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry. You can't be in a hurry when you're trying to build your portfolio of credit. Okay. It's not about quantity, it's about the quality of the cards that you have and the quality of the credit products that you have that helps you get higher limit credit cards. All right. So I'm trying to get the 25,000. I'm trying to get it all. Now, even though I've already filed tax returns and all that type of stuff, I'd rather just do the regular PG, because this is a PG, and just pull the trigger that way. You know, I don't want to have to go through all that extra documentation, which I could, but it's not necessary for what I'm trying to do. 25K will be just enough for me and my needs for my business. But you know what your business needs is, so keep that in mind as you are forging this relationship. Right. So I think that is all today to cover. If you have any questions, you know, you guys can hit me up on my website now at starrknowscredit.com. You can also book a consultation through the website. If you want to email me any of your just general questions, I am still available at starrknowscredit@gmail.com. Now, if there's some lengthy questions that's going to take me, like some people just email me vague stuff. I got a 600 credit score. What can I do to get my score up? I don't know what you can do to get your score up because I don't know anything about you. You know what I'm saying? I can't answer that question for you. So if you email me something vague like that, I have no idea because I don't know anything about your credit history. I don't know what's on your credit report to get that's got your credit score that low. So that's a whole consultation call. That's not an email. If you want to email me just a general question at starrknowscredit.com, we can do that. But if you got a whole thing that's going on with your credit, and I need to know more information, we're not going to do that back and forth in the email because my time is valuable just as much as yours. So that's going to have to be through a consultation call. You can book the consultation call on starrknowscredit.com on the Work With Me tab. All right. So I appreciate you guys. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and also leave me a comment. If you got this credit card, what was the process? Let me know how your experience is. I would love to hear about it. And till the next time, peace, 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 peace.